クライマックスに向けて完全生中継でお送り。
All right, so we're on a holiday Monday. It looks mostly sold out. I see some empty boxes up toward the top. Now, you got to remember the Sumo pricing, those boxes where you're supposed to fit 4 adults, those are around $400. Well, back in the old, 100 yen to the dollar conversion, about $100 per person, a $400 box. Even when you get, up toward the rafters, not the rafters, the single seats, they're still expensive. And so, if you are a mom and a dad and you have 2 kids, I don't know if it's any cheaper if you have children. I don't think it is, because I think you're buying the box as opposed to the who's going to go in it. But maybe it is. And of course, there are times where they sell those boxes for 2 people, where they specifically say, okay, 2 people can sit here. And it's, 2 mon. It's 200 or 20,000 yen, which is about $200. And so, it's a little bit easier for them to sell because, you can just bring your friend or your girlfriend or whatever. And just 2 of you can take up that space. And it's nice, right? Because you have a lot more room, obviously, than trying to squeeze 4 people in there. So there you go. There's 2 people in a box, and they can stretch their legs out and have a little bit of snack in front of them. And so as opposed to, you can kind of see how they're having to pull up their knees and stuff in the box above those 2 ladies, etc. But so that's probably one of the reasons why maybe it's not so sold out, is because it's not a cheap ticket, Sumo. You can sit in the single seats, which I think range from 3,000 yen to 5,000 yen, and sometimes even a little bit more at the Kokugikan, depending on where the seat is. So, you and your friend could go and, each pay 3 to 5,000 yen, $30 to $50. That's not terrible, but, that's a lot more than you could buy like a cheap seat at a baseball game in America. Or I have no idea what football seats cost in Europe. Somebody can leave a comment. As we say soccer. Can you go to see, Manchester United play? I mean, what's the cheapest seat you can get there? Or, Real Madrid or something, I have no idea. I know in the NFL now, cheap seats are disappearing a little bit. I have no idea. Like, my team is the Los Angeles Chargers, and they play at this new stadium I've never even been to yet called SoFi Stadium. State-of-the-art, brand new stadium. They share it with another team. And I'm assuming, the cheapest tickets are probably $50 or $60 American, and then they go up very high, for suites and, how close you are to the field and all that kind of stuff. All right, Kotonowaka taking on Tobizaru. This should be a fun matchup. Kotonowaka, the Komusubi. Tobizaru, there he is, the flying monkey in purple. Maegashira won, 4-4 record for him, 5-3 for Kotonowaka. Let's see how they do here on day 9.
っていってほしいと思います。見ていきました。翔猿、得意の右が入りましたが、もう一回豪快なで決めます。
Wow. Tobizaru just would not give up. What persistence. Amazing. He was determined to get that win.
振りほどきました。そしてもう一回刺しました。
And he goes to 5-4.
うまく取りましたね。翔のペースだったですね。なるほど。
All right, so there's 6 days of sumo left, and he's got to win 3 out of his final 6 matches, Tobizaru, currently with a 5-4 record. To get up to 8 wins. And Kotonowaka, actually, with that loss, is also 5-4. So they both have the same task ahead of them. 3 more wins in the next 6 days. I think what you probably want to avoid, my guess is, when you're a sumo wrestler, is getting to day 14 and ending up with a 7-7 record. So you have to win on Sunday. It's like all on the line. Maybe that's exciting for some of them, but I would think it would be so nerve-wracking. Okay, Abi versus Daisho up next. Come on back.